a water map. Let's take a look. Oh, this map looks actually less symmetrical than most others. That's a quite, well, concave shape here for the NoStrat team, and almost an L-shaped map for KGB. There is not much land, to be honest. I think almost all the goals are close to the shoreline, many at least. Yeah, but it's still okay. Also the trade might be better for KGB because they have 2 stretches. Yeah, here the forest makes it hard. But yeah, from this corner to the back here, the trade should be better than here. There is not a full distance for the NoStrat team. Okay, what else? Let's maybe check the civilizations. So we have Lecture here in blue playing as the Japanese, and he's up against green, that would be Alive playing as the Mongols. So Japanese against Mongols, and gray we have Vikings, that's Ra, and Squeak playing as the Huns. So that probably means the NoStrat team has a Viking pocket. Yep, here we are. That is El Quark playing in red. And we have Zaid playing as the Mongols. Now, Mongols in a pocket position, that is not really what you want. Also, he's unlucky with the deer here, they're not spreading out how he wants it. Again, he's pushing it further, really. Not towards the TC. Yeah, okay. He got it. Then the pocket players, Japanese pocket for Leosim and Han pocket for WiC here in Tila. Overall, I think a better distribution for KGB, but yeah, we'll have to see. Streamed a game last night. It was NoStrat against Argentina A, and player in yellow, Zaid, had quite some difficulties on the flank position, so let's hope for the sake of this game that he can do better here in the pocket position. Yeah, I think if NoStrat wants to stand a chance here, then the Viking pocket, El Quark here, will have to carry. So lots of responsibility. Also, we can see the dock placement. Lecture built really to the front, while he might have built towards the middle. It's a little bit further, but he would have been almost next to red here. So maybe, we'll have to see. Alive, nice dock. He has big fish right in front of it. Also pretty close here to the fish for blue. That's alright. Quark, nothing right next to the dock, but it's still somewhat close. Yep, looks like an okay dock for orange as well. But yeah, take a look at the minimap. The fish is spread out quite evenly, so it is actually hard to get a bad dock on this map, so no problem. A little bit further for purple Leosim. This villager here is idle. He could build a house, maybe get shorefish somewhere. Is there some? Yeah, not too close. Okay, getting a house. Oops, touched the button for the music. Okay, Squeak's up. Yeah, it is minute 7, soon minute 8, so the players could go up. So let's compare Squeak to his opponent, that would be Ra. 25% against Ra. Oh, going up really late. Interesting one. As Vikings in the flank position. He just clicked up now, so Squeak will have his ships out earlier. But then again, Ra is... well, there's no other way for Ra but to build to the center, and Squeak went for rather for the middle than this outside river, really, which would have been closer to Ra. So, looking at it now, that's a shame. He could have been much faster. Lecture Japanese. He is up by 40% and he's facing Alive, who is up by 75. So, faster start here for the player in green. We still have some time, so let's check the pockets quickly. Then there is a Quark, for example. He's up by 65%. You can see one dock. Yeah, okay, now he's going for more docks. Might be a little late anyway. Then Zaid. He just got up. 2 docks already, adding a 3rd one. Looking okay. Then Leozim. He is in fuel age. 2 docks, 3rd one coming up. 4 fishing ships, so looks all regular. Good starts for everyone, as far as I can see. Nothing terrible happening, like not reaching 500 food and things like that you get with a wrong build order. Okay, and here, just as expected, green already targeting the fishing ships. They're just so close, so why not? This ship, can he micro it a little? 2 galleys coming out, and the fishing ship survived. And there's the flaring already. And WiC is sending his ships out, and so is Quark, so looks like an even battle. And now let's see. Yep. Zaid should start firing. Yes, now he is. Should micro this galley. Okay, he's moving them both. But there are obviously more and more ships coming out from Ra. The scores are still very close. 40 points, 50 points difference, so not a big deal. Is Quark coming in? Yeah, he's 1 step behind. WiC is already there, teaming up with Alive, and Quark just arrived with 2 galleys, but yeah, nice movement there. He really went in a circle and dodged most arrows. Yeah, okay, now Quark is going into the right direction. Or is he going back completely? Ooh, he should not leave blue on his own here. Fishing ships for blue are still alive, so that is good news for him. Okay, Squeak and Zaid are patrolling while Leozim and Ra are moving in. And it looks like Zaid and Squeak have enough galleys on the water here to defend this. 1 galley, getting too close. That should not happen, that is just a free galley for the opponent. Quark is massing his galleys, but he should really help blue, because if blue loses everything, then he will be 2v1. Blue trying to snipe fishing ships. Ooh, come on, is Quark moving in again? Yes, he is. Score lead for WiC. No, but there are still So close, everyone above 1350 score. Pretty good galley movements from all players trying to cut off their ways. Now Quark is moving in. Still no fletching, while WiC does have fletching. And so does Alive. It's just really the pure numbers. Okay, fletching in now for Quark. That makes it easier for them to fight. Squeak and Zaid still holding the position, which is important to get this food in here from the fishing ships. 2 ships only on shore fish, so that is not ideal. But yeah, I can imagine that they are busy microing. Rather equal trades. The numbers, maybe WiC has more than Quark, but it's hard to tell. Looks like an okay fight. Some galleys going down for Alive as well. And these reinforcements, oh no, WiC noticed it and drew them to the right immediately. And now, yeah, it looks like Ra and Leozim are gaining ground, pushing yellow and orange back further and further. Still 3 fishing ships alive. And a tower coming up for Squeak to defend the berries here. Yeah, he needs those berries to, yeah, go up to Castle Age. It's 19 minutes, at least the pockets should, yeah, consider clicking up soon. 500 food here for Quark. Let's compare that to WiC. Where is he, Teddy? 700 food and way more gold, so I think WiC will go up to Castle much sooner than his opponent. Then next to him we have Leozim on 400 food and 200 gold. So still a bit further. Let's check Zaid. Also 400 food, 200 gold, so similar situation. Ooh, and Squeak should be careful here not to get isolated. Or, yeah, sandwiched really. And Alive is actually helping out on this side. Where's a Quark at the moment? A Quark is trying to snipe fishing ships here by the looks. Going to Ra. Ra has 2 idle ships. Yep, and he's getting 2 already. Yeah, but while Quark is, yeah, after the fishing ships, Alive is free to help out in the middle, and yeah, Zaid is 2v1. I think Squeak has lost almost everything. Shows in the score as well. Not an easy situation. Quark is picking up reinforcements here, and blue seems to have more on the water than green at this point. So good job from Lecture. Okay, this is the big battle. Zaid has lost almost everything, but Squeak is moving in with his galleys. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough, I'm afraid. And now Alive is sniping reinforcements. Quark has very good numbers on the water. He's on 74 population, that's the highest in this game. Only Alive has 60 population, Ra has 58. 2 galleys down, but here comes the, well, plural, here come the castle upgrades, War Galley and Bodkin Arrow for WiC. So just as expected, WiC is up much faster than Quark. Let's take a look. Oh, 90%, so he can easily just sail back a little, get the upgrades and then engage in the fight again. Zaid has some galleys. That is 5 docks in total, not looking too bad. Squeak getting in some deer. Building the market. That's a sign that he can click up. But yes, it is 24 minutes, so he should click up sooner or later. Better soon than later, really. And Quark, he can actually fight this. Does he have Bodkin Arrow? Yes, he does have Bodkin Arrow. Let's quickly check the docks. And yes, 100% for the War Galley. Now it's an equal fight. And his numbers are actually looking good. But there is purple moving in, and that will change the game here. 2 versus 1 situation now. Ra is chasing blue. Squeak does not have much on the water. He's garrisoning in his docks. And Zaid, let's take a look. Still not up. 26 minutes and not up, yeah. In the pocket position, you should try to go up a little faster. You don't need to have a crazy early fuel time, just because of the positioning. So, and if you go up a little later to fuel, that should enable you to go to castle faster. And yeah, good, very good team coordination by KGB. They're managing to play 2v1, even 3 versus 1, and take out 1 player at a time. So, gotta give them credit where it's due, right? Very strong water play here from KGB. This dock got denied. I can see only 3 docks. Maybe a 4th one coming, but now Live will see this, probably. He should, yeah. And there is the GG. Since this is such a, well, pure water map really, there is no point to continue fighting if it's still, well, early castle age. It would take a very, very long time to get back on the water, and there's still a lot of fish on, yeah, around on the map, so the advantage here economically would be huge for the KGB team. Okay, again, it was a good game. As I said, KGB are the favorites, and they take this game, but I think NoStrat is putting up a good fight here. Let's update the scoreboard real quick. 3-0 for KGB. Just checking the achievements real quick, but I mean we've seen what was happening in the game really. Yeah, 5,100 food collected for WiC. And in the other team no one else is coming close to that, so that shows why he's in castle so early. Yeah, villager counts above 50. It's also very good at this point in time. Okay, let's go back.